Barcelona lead by 3 in a game all about goals. It's so easy on the eye and promises more of the same after the break.
Substitution for Israel, number 24. Roberto
There's the start of the second half.
Number 5, Xabi Alonso. Coming on the field.
Passing is crisp and
number
sharp.
11, Mbappe. Number 9,
Oh, important interception. Pull it. And the pass is intercepted. Yaya Toure. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Rijkaard. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Shoots! And that is a truly outstanding save.
Barcelona really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Barcelona have their third corner. And it's been taken short. Now it's Nedved. Produces a cross. Oh, he's been caught napping. Decent chance! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Now, who's going to be first to this? Israel can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it.
Substitution.
And he's managed to gift it back. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Mbappe. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Ibrahimovic. Almost an hour gone. Now it's Mbappe.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Rises! He will be livid with himself.
Israel certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Ibrahimovic is onto it in a flash. Barcelona still have the cards to affect this game. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Gullit, played out to the right. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Looking to play him in. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And this is Ronaldo. Ronaldo unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Ferdinand cuts out the pass. Now it's Iniesta. Closing in on goal. Real chance! And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Climbs up big! No, he didn't quite meet it right. And he's straight offside. Now this could be a chance. Now, can they get him away? Vieira. Rijkaard goes sliding in. Yaya Toure. Baresi. That's good pressure, closed him down quickly. Oh, that's really good play on the right, he's driving forward. He's found the way through! Baresi demonstrating his defensive quality there. With speed from back to front. And now they can spring out of defence. And this is Ibrahimovic. It's Ibrahimovic! Great football, shot and save.
Substitution for Israel. Number 10.
Corner number 2 then.
Frenkie de Jong. Coming on the field is number 19, Vitinha.
There will be a throw-in. That's the keeper's ball. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, the ball's gone astray. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. No way through. Now it's Ibrahimovic. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Now it's Yaya Toure. And it's Iniesta. In with the challenge. Rijkaard did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. Rijkaard pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. He can run onto that. And this is Messi. Now it's Vitinha. That is a brilliant interception. And that will be the final act. Barcelona looking by any yardstick formidable, truly enjoyable to watch and clearly so together. That was a terrific day for them.
And a quick
Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So it's away we go then.
Here's a man, Peter, that inspired so many and always said that success is no accident, it takes hard work and perseverance.
How he epitomised that attitude. He worked so hard to become a player so far ahead of everybody else.
He boasted a playing style that was so unique too. The first centre-forward perhaps to drop back, use his vision, make those clever little late runs. He is, for me, the ideal teammate. The perfect blend of power, speed, athleticism, technique. Nobody, and I repeat, nobody, comes close.
Pelé, the gold standard, head and shoulders above the rest. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Oh, super ball! Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And this is Cruyff. Sweat, there's the shot! They've scored!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
That was easy, almost too easy.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
And the finish! No mistake! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. And that could set him on his way. He's beaten the lot. Real chance! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
And we have our very first corner. It's come through and he's had a quick look in, and the shot! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And they get themselves in front! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Paris Saint-Germain go into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Yaya Touré. No question, that's a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. He's having a good look here.
We could be looking at a game-changing moment.
Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Referee has just said play on. Barcelona are looking to break at pace. Oh, whistle's gone, now then! Now the referee has given a free kick just outside the box. Rijkaard has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Drives it in. They've played it short. Goes for a shot! And yes, it's there! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Pirlo. Rummenigge in the hunt and looking threatening. Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, that's well spotted. Vieira. Passing is crisp and sharp. Yaya Toure, and he's managed to get free. And this is Messi. Brilliantly cut out. It's gone behind for a goal kick. Iniesta receives it in a good position here. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Chooses to go cross-field. Bergomi.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Yaya Toure. Now, can they get him away? That is good alertness. Cannavaro. And this is Cruyff. And there is the half-time whistle. Barcelona are involved in a terrific contest here. It's been a slugfest and a half. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this. Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow. Paris Saint-Germain get the ball rolling for the second period. Pass is just off target. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
He has found the way through. Bergomi. Zanetti. Bale. So what can they make of this? And it's Iniesta. And here's Bale. And it's been given away. Hit into the middle. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. It's run loose here. And that's a good ball. Iniesta. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Oh, that's fabulous. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Cruyff. Aimed beyond the defence. Played with finesse. Ferdinand deals with that comfortably. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Cannavaro. Can he spark a counter here? Thuram demonstrating his defensive quality there. Vieira. Can he get it through? Ferdinand. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Check with the clearance. Cannavaro kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Lovely, now then, look at the space here. No foul, says the referee. Oh, some tackle that. Cruyff. Great vision. Zanetti. Rijkaard. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Thuram. Vieira. Bale. And here's Iniesta. Iniesta tries making a foray down the right. Bale! They just took too long getting forward.
Well, the whole idea of a good breakaway is to leave the opposition struggling to get back, and they were just too slow.
Barcelona have their second corner now.
El dorsal 25, Bale. El dorsal 7, Iniesta. El dorsal 22, Messi.
Toure with the short
Serán
one.
sustituidos por el dorsal 9.
And now they can
Ibrahimovic.
spring out of defence.
El dorsal 8, el dorsal 4.
That has not gone well.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Now it's Kaká. Takes aim and cross. Terrific header against the crossbar. Bergomi can get it clear. Ambitious ball here. He can run onto that.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Barcelona have a free kick. And he is going into that little black book. The pass has gone astray. Nedved. Zanetti pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. He does seem to be in considerable discomfort, but do hope it's nothing serious. Sensational save!
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And it's been taken short. Takes a shot! Paris Saint-Germain are looking to go forward now. Kaká, Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Yellow or red? It is red. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Cristiano Ronaldo, el dorsal 24.
Picked out brilliantly. Chance! Goal! Barcelona! And he celebrates his 30th goal. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
Cannavaro gets across to intercept that.
Barcelona nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Kaka. Ferdinand cuts out the pass. And it's Nedved. Oh, it's Nedved. He's found the way through.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Decent chance! A wonderful effort all by himself.
Nedved can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
And the number on the board is 3. Tries to pass it through. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Couple of changes then in quick succession. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And this is Luis Suarez. Now it's Nedved. And that is as far as it goes. Barcelona have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure. Barcelona leave it late, but in the end, it was great.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from...
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. The action has already started. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter,
He's had a shot! Kukçu. Azar. Can he get on the end of this? Baresi. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Thuram. Vieira. Nedved. Barcelona finding their passes. Nedved. And it's Messi. Nedved. Messi. Bale. Bale will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now then, the ball's come loose. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
He's in space and looking for options. Madrid with the corner, they're first. Messi with the short one. And here's Messi. And it's Roberto Carlos. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. That's a cute ball. Not the most accurate pass. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that's really well manoeuvred. Roberto Carlos. Looking for options for movement. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Well-timed, excellent interception. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Messi. Thuram constantly looking for the ball into the box. Roberto Carlos makes the interception. Neymar. Threads one in, spread it left. Chance to deliver. That's a decent clearance. Now it's Bale. And this is Messi. Can he get it through?
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press and there's simply no way out.
Nedved is flagged offside. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, super ball! Nedved conjures time and space where few can.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
30 minutes gone. And that's put paid to a promising move. Yaya Toure.
Barcelona couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Thuram. Now that looks a decent ball. It's a good looking... Climbs up big! Goal! Barcelona! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Barcelona have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
And this is Nedved. He's got away. There's the shot! Oh, taken with style. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 23.
So time for change,
Messi.
and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Now that's well seen too. Nedved, lovely pass, but can he get there? Nedved! Bale has it out wide and in space.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
He's away! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Yeah, I think he's a little annoyed with himself there, Peter, because he did pretty much everything right up to the end.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Now it's Lewandowski, and the cutback. And he's there to get it away. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Reflections on the first half?
Barcelona clearly have plenty of cause to be happy, Peter, but they'll need to resist the temptation to just sit on the lead second half. The opposition will be doing their utmost to try and get back into this, so they have to be alert.
Barcelona are heading into the break very happy with how it's gone so far. And the action is back underway.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Aim forwards. Now it's Lewandowski. Neymar. Oh, good read. Looking for the run. And he welcomes it in. Face to face with the keeper. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Barcelona have themselves a chance from the spot. Courtois will have to save it here or there's real trouble. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Tries to play it through. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Barcelona looking to pass their way through. Now, can they get him away? Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
That has been cut short. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Now it's Nedved. Now it's Rashford. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi gets through on his own. And the shot! Yes! Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
And that's it. And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin.